Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Mystical Ani. So today we are going to do a relationship dynamic spread. This spread basically will help you to understand the current energy, your energy and the person you are dealing with. You can be in contact with a person, or if you are in a dicey mode, in case you are not in contact with a person and you are in a dicey mode, whether to reach out or not, or to make a move towards them or not. So this reading might be helpful for you. This is a general reading, guys, so please see how it resonates with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings, you can reach out to me. Okay, so let's see what do the cards have for us. So we'll take out first card as what is the current energy, what is your current energy in this situation. What is your current energy in this relationship or in this situation? What is your current energy in this situation? What is your current energy in this situation? Okay, what is the person you are dealing with or want to deal with? What is their energy in this connection? What is the person's energy in this connection? It can be you're in contact or not in contact, but really think of reaching out to them. Okay, so what is the energy of the person you are thinking about? What is the energy of the person you are thinking about? What is the energy of the person you are thinking about? Okay, let's see, how do you see this person? How do you see this person? Let's see, how do you see this person? Let's see, how do you see this person? Let's see, how do you see this person? Okay, now let's see, how does this person looks at you? What does this person think of you? Okay, I'll take this. I'll try it. What are the mutual feelings here? What are the mutual feelings here? What is that which connects you both? What is that which connects you both? What are the mutual feelings here? What are the mutual feelings here? Oh. What's happening? I'll take this. Okay. What are the hidden energies here? What are the hidden energies here? What are the hidden energies here? Okay. What are the hidden energies in this connection? What are the hidden energies in this connection? Okay. Now let's see what is the potential outcome. Oh, alright. Bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. So one of you is really thinking of making an offer. Let's see the details below. It's like so many emotions are running in your mind. You are kind of analyzing the situation too much at an emotional level on what to do, what not to do. Yeah, let's see what do the cards have. Okay, so current energy of you here, I see you are in a dicey mood. As I said, for most of you, as I said, this reading can be for those who are in a dicey mood, whether to reach out to their person or not. So I think you are in a dicey mode, really, that some subconscious fears comes up in your mind, pops up in your mind, that what will happen if I reach out to them, how will they react, how the situation will turn out to be, will my approach make it worst, or how, so you are kind of focusing on the negative outcome of the move if you're planning to make, instead of focusing on positive. And that is what subconsciously is, that subconscious fear is in you, and you are not able to take the move, and you are not able to create a balance between the situation you are dealing right now and what do you want in future. So you are somewhere kind of stuck in this mindset that what do you really want. Okay, this is your energy. The energy of your person here is, the person wants peace. The person is looking forward for the mental emotional peace. They are kind of thinking to go ahead in their life and move ahead and focus on something which brings, which takes them away from the chaos, and kind of give them that peace they are looking for in their life. So they are not ready to focus on what was, not, they are not focusing on something which did not went well earlier. Rather than focusing on past, they are thinking of moving ahead in their life and do what is good for them. Okay, so they are currently focusing on their well-being, which is not bad always. Okay, now let's see, how do you see this person? I think you were somewhere feeling left out when you found this person. You kind of had an instant connection with this person, and you kind of had that emotional support from them. Even if the feeling in left out was being maybe you were having some financial crunches, or you were feeling emotionally alone, detached, demotivated in life, where somewhere you felt connection with this person. Okay, but at the same time, even now, since you are having the subconscious fear of making the move, things are still not going good right now. In your mind, it's like the person has moved on, whether they will understand me or not. You are still in that mindset. Initially things were good, but right now you are in this mindset of whether the person will understand me, what I'm trying to explain, will the person be emotionally available to me, what will happen, kind of feeling detached, lack of support emotionally, financially, in whatever way you think. Okay, so that is what somewhere how currently you are, it's running in your mind, subconsciously or consciously, maybe, whatever. Okay, yeah. How does this person see you? Is the person think you are doing great in your life? You have that leadership skill, you are very confident in your life, and you are growing. So the right now the person is, the person basically thinks that you are doing good and you don't need them in their life, in your life anymore. Okay, so they think like you are having everything you want, so why will you focus on this connection? Why will you even think of reaching out to them or make a move towards them? And they are somewhere happy seeing you grow, but as I said, they don't basically care about what's happening. They are happy see you grow, but they are mainly focused on moving ahead for their own betterment, for their own peace. Yeah, okay. Let's see what is the mutual feeling here. I think you both are kind of exploring for something which will serve for your highest good. We'll clarify Seven of Cups, okay? We'll clarify Seven of Cups. Please clarify Seven of Cups. Please clarify Seven of Cups as mutual feelings. Okay. Yeah, so much of thinking is going on. So either in your mind or in the person you are dealing with, or right now it's the person in your mind. So much of thinking is going on, and you are focusing on what is best for me for my future. What do you want? What should I choose? Whether I should choose this person or I should choose something else, if you have any other option in your life. Or the person also may be having this kind of thing, whether should I move on to something else, or I should wait for this person to reach out. So it's like mutually you both are focusing on your own future goals and trying to decide which one is going to be good for you in the future. So that is what is running in your mind. You maybe, or your person maybe, or you both, okay, kind of exploring, because this is a mutual connection, mutual feeling. So you both are thinking about, see, bottom of the deck was Two of Pentacles. So you both are thinking about what is for your highest good, how you should see things or take things, what is best for you. Like, I mean, you have 7 doors, and out of 7 doors you are kind of analyzing which one will have a positive outcome and what will bring worst in your life. So you are kind of analyzing the situation, thinking a lot, and because of that you are in a dicey mode, that you are not able to take a call, you are not able to decide anything. It's just thinking, overthinking, and all is happening. But right now the mutual feeling is that you both are kind of focusing on your future goal, future benefit, the best reward or the best outcome for you both, if I say it that way. Okay, like what is best for me, what is what is going to be turned out to be best for me, accordingly I should make the choice. Okay, so that is why you're taking your own sweet time. The person is taking their own sweet time to decide what is the option they should select. Okay, let's see what the hidden energies or unspoken truth. Somewhere I think everybody here involved in this connection, or the person in your mind, or you, or the person other, right? Take however it resonates. There are so many energies coming in. So everybody here is somewhere, I think they are focusing on financial safety, financial security, and financial, all material needs where it's going to be fulfilled, instead of focusing on emotional needs. Because somewhere the emotions are, because this was the outcome feeling, right? The potential outcome. So whatever has happened, it has caused emotional pain, and that is why now everybody is focusing on what is for their highest good, and trying to figure out an option between the other choices, just to see if they have the financial stability. With whatever choice they make, they should have the financial stability, financial security kind of thing, right? So emotional needs are kept aside for now, and the main focus is on the financial stability, financial security. And that is what is the hidden thing. Hidden is as in these things nobody will say upfrontly, right? Because you are financially good, so that is why I want to be with you. Nobody will say that, right? But somewhere that is a hidden energy, either of you or of your person, or the person you are trying to deal with. Yeah, right. Yeah, nowadays everybody focus on the financial thing mostly, right? So somewhere I think that is what the hidden energy is, that everybody is focusing on what is something which can give me financial stability, financial security in future, and accordingly I should make the call. And ultimately the outcome for this will be the pain, because see, you have the financial security, you have financial stability, but if you are emotionally detached, if nobody is understanding you at an emotional level, you are not able to share your emotions with everyone. Money is not going to help you with everything always. Yes, money is important, but only money is not important, right? So sometimes we need to see things from that perspective also. So outcome will be, you will feel emotionally detached, you might feel hurt, you might feel emotionally overwhelmed, because as I said, the choices are being made being too much materialistic, right? So even if you make a call according to your keeping finances in your mind, keeping materialistic thing as the ultimate outcome for your choice, then of course you will be emotionally hurt now. So you need to create a balance between what do you want financially and emotionally. If that is somewhere you can get, then that's the best thing, right? And if not, one thing, either your finances will suffer or your emotions will suffer. So you have to make a call. Okay. Yep. That's the reading, guys. So this was a relationship dynamic, basically. So please see how it resonates with you, and if you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights and for more detailed reading like this. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.